Okay, so we're gonna go over the two-handed backhand volley, which is honestly one of my favorite shots. It's one of my favorite shots because like you can generate so much offense, and a lot of the time when people are driving at you, if you're gonna play the left, especially if you're returning out wide, a lot of the time the drive will either go down the middle, which is straight to your dad's forehand, or it's gonna go down this line to your backhand. So a lot of the time I've noticed when we were playing together, like when you were on the right, you would hit a lot of balls with one hand and it'd be kind of unstable, which makes sense because a lot of drives are hard and it's hard to do. But with that two-hander, there's a big misconception. I think you'll see this when we do it. A lot of the time people are teaching like to go really high up, so going from low to high. But actually, especially when people are driving, they're going from a low place to a high place. So when we hit it with a two-way, we're going actually from a high position down low. So we're finishing like this, especially when people are countering here. They're speeding up high to your like left shoulder. Yeah. So you're gonna start a little higher and kind of hit down on them, right? Okay. Instead of being here and you're gonna hit up and it's easier for them to counter it back. So we're gonna go low to high. Okay, so that one was higher. Do you feel like it was higher up? So that way you can really come from a higher position and hit it down. I think the other thing is it's really hard for you to generate power when you're kind of meeting it in front of the ball. So I would recommend for a two-way specifically, not a forehand. Forehand, I think you should take it out in front of you. But for a two-way, especially when it comes, you want to kind of meet it at the sweet spot, which is kind of like right in here so you can load better. Sorry, you can't even see. So you want to be able to load it here, kind of this space right here, and flex your wrist. So if you want to do that, so when you flex your wrist here, and then when you load it here, you kind of swing through and kind of whip it through with your left hand. So really focus on kind of loading that left hand like that, and then going through. So if I were to go, I'm loading. Can you toss the ball? If I'm loading here, right? I'm loading here and then kind of whipping through. So I'm going here and then I'm kind of loading it onto my right foot. So this left foot, it goes there. So I'm loading through here and kind of taking it tight to my body.
Kind of keeping it compact.
Very compact. So it's kind of contact to my body instead of kind of out here, because what you're doing is kind of like that, taking out in front, and you're getting no power. So you want to take it kind of tight to your body and whip it through, kind of, whip it through tight to your body and kind of load it from back here. So kind of load it a little further from back. So keep it tight and load it from further back. Oh, that is so much different. Yes. Okay, there we go. See, I think the biggest thing was you're taking it a little too early and in front, and it's really hard to generate power like this. Instead, if you were just keep it here and whip it through here and kind of tight to your body, you kind of activate your core instead of just using the shoulder. If you're here out in front, it's really hard to get power. So you want to go here, kind of tight to your body, a little bit behind, and whip it through with this side.
Now,
so
you noticed when we watched you, Sam. We noticed that you do it a lot. I mean, you rely on the shot a lot.
Yep.
So are you actually also? I mean, it looks like you're hunting for those opportunities too, because you know you can generate so much power.
Absolutely, yeah.
So when you see the ball coming, what is it that triggers you with the person hitting the ball that says, okay, this is the one? Because I can see you're in your head, you're already thinking it through, and you're already like this.
Yep, exactly. So absolutely, I think more so on the right. I'm hunting because on the right,
you're over here.
I'm over here, and
where he would be.
I mean, if you could be. If you're on the right, he's on the left usually. A lot of the time, if I have a dink out here, people like to hit to the backhand because a lot of the time, in guys specifically, in men's doubles, most guys don't have a two-y. Like they're usually just having a one-hand backhand, which is not as powerful as their forehand. So a lot of people will speed it down that line. So a lot of the time, they'll target your backhand, and they're not ready for you to hit a counter like this. So if I'm seeing this and I'm seeing an open paddle face, so Maddox, if you see anyone open their paddle face up here, like this ball is the only way, this paddle face is the only way they hit down that line. The minute you see people, it's like a dead giveaway because they'll be dinking like this, they open their paddle face up like this, and I'm loaded. Like I'm like, go, do it. So like sometimes in games I'll be like, go, do it. And then if they speed it up, it's over, right? You just load with your backhand here, and you're out in front, and you're kind of tight in here. So we're gonna dink over here, and then the minute you see this open up, right, I want you to load from back here, instead of out here in front.
Right?
Yeah. So we're just gonna dink, and then you're gonna kind of watch my paddle face as it opens up. Over here. Yeah. You got it. A lot of it is your foot movement. So you're here and you're loaded here. So keep it tight here, and then you can kind of adjust accordingly. So we're going here. He's gonna dink me wide. Yes, that's good. I think one thing is keep your head super still, right? Don't kind of rise up and down, and keep it tight to your body. Yes, yeah. Right now, you're going from low to high. Remember, this has to be here, and you're kind of whipping down with a lot of force. Yes, that's it. Really kind of keep your momentum forward. Yes, that's fine, that's perfect. Yes. See how you're kind of on your heels? Really want to stay grounded and push through. So you want to transfer your weight from your left foot. You're kind of here, and then you swing through, and you should be landing on your right. So if you're here, I'd be going like this.
I do notice this, Matt, just for your benefit.
Yeah.
Usually when you hear his pop or power, I do see his opposite foot kind of pop up.
I do. Yep. Yeah. Exactly.
You're rotating so
I'm
much.
rotating through it. So if I'm here, I'm kind of lifting up on my left foot because I'm rotating through, and it kind of goes through onto my, kind of like that weight shift. Yeah. That's why it's so important that you load and keep it tight to your body. Wide. Yeah, good. Make sure you anticipate that. Good. Yeah. Keep it higher up. Yes, that's good. Yeah. So a lot of it is just can you stay stable, right? So can you speed up just a ball to my backhand on this right?
Okay.
So I can go here, but you can go different spots, right? A lot of your body is here, right? So a lot of it is just adjustment, but I'm still loaded on my here, and I'm going through.
Oh, wow.
So a lot of it is just keeping it super tight.
He's pushing on his back foot. That's why it pops up.
So I'm really loaded on my left foot, and right when I push, I'm going on there. Right? If it's higher, I want you to really turn that wrist so it goes down. So when it changes, open, kind of close it more, like that. Yeah, so that your left hand kind of really closes. So if you want to hear, and if it's higher, you want to kind of come up with your shoulder so it kind of comes down like this. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, kind of turn your shoulder exactly like that. Yeah. If it's higher,
you notice how I think he keeps his head straight.
Yeah.
It's like his head swivels.
Yeah, so it's I'm like here, but I'm still looking, and it's
doing?
just here. Yeah, because you're missing just because you're like the ball's high, and then you're going here, and then you're popping up to get it instead of being high already and finishing low. Yes, that's so much better. Remember, if I'm speeding up from lower, the higher you get. So if I'm looking at a ball and they're speeding up from the ground, then I'm already up here. If they're gonna speed up in the air, then I'm kind of mid body right here. Yes, so much better. See how you're kind of finishing down and keeping your head down? That's so much better. Yeah, let's do it.
Just to recap for me, the more the ball is dead, the more you can maybe hit it low and keep it low.
Exactly.
If it's coming down low, it's kind of a lower, you're coming from low, he should be loading up kind of high.
Exactly, that's perfect. So if I'm looking at a ball and it's like kind of here, if I hit it flat, it's going to hit the net. Yeah. So if it's more here, I have to hit high, and you're just up here ready to hit it back down at them. Yeah. Yes, that is the good timing. Yeah. Don't take it early. Yes, that's good. Instead of changing that. Yes. Right? I love whenever you transfer your weight onto your right foot, you get so much more power instead of taking it kind of a little bit out in front of you. Hit it. Yes. See how the more you have that split second weight, the easier it is for you to hit. Yes. I like the weight. Keep doing that.